Bob Gurr was a first-generation Disney Imagineer. He worked directly with Walt to create some of the most amazing things people had ever seen. One of those things was Great Moments with Abraham Lincoln. And at the debut of this at the World's Fair, it didn't go off exactly right. There was something that happened and Walt had to delay the debut of this, and I never really knew the whole story behind it. So when Bob came to Porter Barnwood to talk, I wanted to get the full story, and here it is.
In those days, show control was kind of pre-digital in a way, and we used analog controls, and we were trying to get all of the controls for the lighting, the shows, the curtains, everything, plus Lincoln, all on a 1-inch magnetic tape that had 16 tracks. We had to take each one of those tracks and subdivide them into like 8 separate tracks with a frequency discriminator called a fritch. It's a little blue tube about that big. And it was very sensitive to 50, 60 cycle current, or frequency, and 120 volt current. We noticed every day in the afternoon about 3:15, Lincoln went completely nuts, regularly. Like you'd command it to do like a 4-bend and he did a side bend, or he'd do something else and he completely scrambled. What happened was there was a slight hertz shift from the New York Edison Company that allowed the slight drift to jump a channel. It's almost like an old phonograph record. The music plays and the needle jumps one groove. What happened? That's all screwed up. Okay, that's what screwed up Lincoln. And then somebody said, this happens every day at the same time. The guys are still constructing this place. They have all this heavy equipment and they start shutting down at 3:15 to get their lunch bucket and clock out. There was so much heavy kVA electrical current going on in that whole site that Con Edison their generators would not stay within 1 hertz. And when that jumped 1 hertz, Lincoln jumped 1 notch and Lincoln went berserk. It was simple, put in a uninterruptible power supply. So now we had clean power, Lincoln was perfectly happy.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed that clip. If you like what you see, click subscribe, and we've got lots more coming. So if you want to know more about Porter Barnwood, some of the events we do, and the stuff that we build, check out porterbarnwood.com. The link is provided below, or shoot us an email. We'd love to hear from you. I'll see you again soon.